Hi, this is Juan with Reliable Respiratory, and today we're going to go over the Zen-O Portable Oxygen Concentrator. So the very first button we have right here is going to be your power button. You're going to press that power button on. It's going to light up. It's going to have the name Zen-O. We're just going to wait for that to start up. Okay, once this starts up, there are two therapeutic modes on here. So right now we have the continuous mode that is lit up right now, which goes from 2 liters per minute all the way down to 0.5 liters per minute, and you're going to use the plus and the minus button to get to that. If you would like to get to the pulse mode, you're just going to press this button right here, and that is going to go all the way from 6 in 0.5 increments all the way down to 1 liter per minute. Again, two therapeutic modes on here, pulse and continuous. Over here is your battery indicator. If you want to know how much battery life you have inside here, you're going to press that. You've got 70% battery life. It's going to take about 15 to 20 seconds. That'll go away and default back to the regular screen. And I just want you all to see that. Okay, back over here is your power off button. You'd shut that off when you want to shut the machine off. This is where you would connect up the cannula. Gets connected up to the side right here. The cannula obviously goes on the patient. I'd like for you to clean the tips of the cannula at least once per day. Up inside here is where we keep the double batteries inside. You want to make sure the machine is turned off before you pull the batteries out. So again, we're waiting for it to shut off. Okay, so as you can see right here, you're just going to lift this right up. This comes off. There are two batteries that sit inside here. There is a little black thing that you can use to pull each one of the batteries out. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's only one way for the battery to go in. If you try to put it in the opposite way, it doesn't fit in. It only goes in the one standard way. And then the top just goes right back on. We've got two different ways for this unit to be used. So we have the regular wall powered AC, and you've got this end that connects up to the side over here. Now I also want to point out that there are two pieces to this, okay? So there's the piece that plugs into there, this plugs into the power brick, and then this would go directly into the wall socket. The second one we have is a charger for your vehicle. This would plug in the same way over here, and then you would plug this into your car adapter that sits inside your car. I want to let you know that if you're using this at 2 liters per minute continuous, or you're using this on pulse inside your vehicle, it will not drain the battery, but at the same time, it's not going to charge this unit up for you if you're doing them both at the same time. So if you leave your house and this is set at 80% capacity and you drive for a little bit of time and this is plugged in, the battery won't drain on there, but it's also not going to charge it and bring it back up at the same time. There is a spot in the back to keep all your stuff. There's a bag right here you can keep them in. I can tell you one of the most important things that you want to remember is you want to keep everything with this unit together. One of the big things you don't want to have happen is you plan on going to a doctor, or you plan on going on a trip, or you plan on going out somewhere. You end up driving, and the next thing you know, you get there and you didn't pack everything up. So that's why this little pouch here is in the back. Always make sure when you're traveling with this to keep all your devices inside the bag. Make sure that you've got your cannula with you, and I also recommend, and I always tell all my patients, keep a second cannula inside the bag with you just in case something happens with this one on your way out. Also in the front, this zips down to protect it. You can put your cannula right back on here. You can still see all your stuff in here. You can still do all your same functions through there inside. There is also an alarm on here that detects if you're not breathing or if there is something faulty going wrong with the unit. And we're just going to power it back down.